Good morning. Today we're going to make some artichoke spinach dip. It's pretty easy, no cooking really involved. Shouldn't take that long, maybe half hour or something tops. If you're going to the store through the holidays, that might run you another 3 hours, I don't know. But, like I said, it's a nice dip. A lot of people like it. Used for pretty much any occasion. And hey, it's good. So, here we go. Well, I don't think my microphone's working, and I spent all that time untangling the thing for nothing. Technical difficulties, I tell you. Oh, look. My pants matched the tablecloth. Oh, my leg just disappeared there, didn't it? And here we have all your ingredients. 5 cans of artichoke hearts. 1 pound of sour cream. We'll use about a third of that, so what would that be? Something like 3 cups. 5 ounces each of Asiago and Romano. Use about all that. It's about maybe a cup or so. And then 5 8-ounce cream cheese. Use a bag and a half of frozen spinach. So it's 1.5 pounds. And then we have some Italian bread that we can use to make flat croutons. Dipping chips, kind of, if you would like to try that too. First things first, you're going to want to strain, well actually you got to defrost your frozen spinach, obviously. But you're going to want to strain it out along with the artichokes afterwards. And then after it's strained, you want to squeeze the extra juice out because you don't want a soupy dip, like more like soup, sloppy, I don't know. And then we're also going to leave the cream cheese out for a little bit just to let it soften up, while you're doing everything else. Makes it easier to mix. Here you'll see I bought some pre-sliced Italian bread. Usually maybe you'd want to slice a little thinner so your croutons will be a little crispier. And I got some olive oil. I mixed a couple different kinds, doesn't really matter. Garlic powder, paprika, and parsley. Nice color, makes it fancy. And then the cheese is there. And I have also pre-foiled some sheets, baking sheets. And there's a little brush there with the olive oil. And you want to put aluminum foil on your baking sheets because, if you get all that grease on there, it'll burn really bad. And you don't want to do that. Then your pans will be all blackened and greased up. It's a pain in the butt to get it out. It's like, why, oh why did I make such a rash decision? Now I gotta pay the consequences. So, you just want to foil them up first. This bread is kind of big. Obviously, what are you going to do? It's going to break in half, whatever. So what I'm going to do is probably just slice these down in half, make them a little more sizable, because you got to think it's like a dip and chip, And I'm crouching here because the tripod only goes so high, so it's kind of like, my back. But anyway, oh yeah, there you go. Not a big deal. Just watch your fingers. That's still kind of big, but I like it easy. And then, it's just like this. Okay, olive oil, a little bit here. Spread it out on your foil, because you're going to want to get both sides of the bread. Enough to soak in, not a ton to make a freaking little pool of oil. And then garlic. It's just, regular little garlic. Holy crap, everything's reversed when you got the viewer backwards. Woo! Anyway, sprinkle a bunch of that. If you like a lot of garlic, go crazy. I don't, whatever, That's good. And then what you're going to do, it's like Tetris. You go pretty fast. You want to take your time and figure it out slow. That's up to you. Whatever. See, just spread them out on the sheet tray. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we might squeeze one more in there. Ooh! And then, what you do is Just a light brushing on the top of each piece. Not light, whatever, you know, you want some in there. But this is kind of a heavy coarse brush. I think it's for barbecue. I don't know. It's good though. Don't worry. Slap it around. Dab, dab. I don't mean that thing, but whatever, you know. Alright, then what you do, some more garlic on top. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle evenly. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Romano. Sprinkle some of that just a little bit, just give it a little dusting. Some Asiago, just a little dusting. Don't waste it all because you need the rest for the dip. Some paprika, give you a nice color. See? And parsley flakes. Oh, we're getting in the Christmas spirit over here. Gotta shake it good sometimes. I think I threw my shoulder out. Oh. Now, throw them in the oven. Like, I don't know, 350, 400. Let's say 375 just for the heck of it. They don't take too long, you just don't want to let them burn. Good eye on when they're medium brown or so, you only feel like they're pretty crispy, that's when they're good. My oven, pretty messed up. I know it looks like it's set at about 350, it's running 375 for who knows. So now we're at the sink. Going to drain out the artichokes and spinach. I have 2 colanders, don't be jealous now. So now, like I said, I'm going to push down. Really what you want to do is just, I got gloves on, you know, sanitary stuff. Squeeze it out, squeeze it out. Oh yeah, just be careful and shoot all over the place. Then, I got a bowl here, just throw it in there. Do the artichokes and the spinach separately because you gotta chop the artichokes down actually. Unless you have a food processor, I thought I had a small one. I don't know where it went. Otherwise it's broke or it's just gone. I don't know. Same thing with the spinach. You're just going to want to really squeeze the juice out, you know? See how much, especially with the frozen stuff, that's what you get. I'm just over here picking out some of the bigger stock pieces because when you buy the frozen spinach, especially since it's kind of cheap, you got a lot of stock. See here. See that? And I don't think anybody wants a big piece of chunky dried stock in their dip. But, you never know. Some people might complain and be like, well, that's where all the vitamins is and is in the stock. And I'm like, well, I got a whole bunch of stock over here you can come grab, make a meal of. Oh, that beeping sound. That means the croutons are done. Actually, it's been about 15 minutes. Not too bad. Well, maybe Bacon had a little lower temp than I did. Like I said, I don't know what the heck I'm at for sure. I have another thermometer. Oh, I don't know what the... Oh, I don't know if that thing's any good either. It came with the house and stove. It says like 475. But anyway, we got a little dark underneath. But you know what? I mean, it's like burnt toast. You can scrape off the edges. Not too bad. So good luck with that. But the nice thing is if you can make these on your own and not overdo them a little bit. I mean, you go to the store and I seen like a little pack. You about like this much. It's like $5. I'm like, and the loaf of bread was $2. So hey. And here's a little trick I learned years ago. And I didn't patent it or anything, so it's kind of free to use. It's called sand toast. Now I take the 2 burnt edges, put them together, rub it all around, sand toast. stand off, stand on. Oh, look at that. Like brand new. Nothing was ever burned, I swear. Now it's time to start chopping, so. I guess this is a knife, chef's knife. Sometimes you want something with a little bit of straighter edge. I got a smaller knife. It's kind of like that straight edge. I guess that would work pretty good. So, some on your chopping block. Just nail straight. One way, the other way. Just chop it up, break it up. Now on to the artichokes. Artichokes, so that you've already squeezed out most of the juice as much as you can. It's helpful to pat them down. I got quartered ones in the can, so they're already cut a little bit. So if you have a food processor, you can just put a little bit at a time, throw it in. But anyway, sometimes it helps to smash them down a little bit with the side of your knife. See that? Ooh, don't cut your hand off. And then once again, same deal. This knife has a really short depth blade. I don't like it that much. But other than that, it's got the straight edge, or you can use a little something bigger, you know? Cut a couple different directions. Boy, my arm is tired. Let's see. Gets mashed up pretty nice. There you go. Throw it in the bucket. Two knives go like this. Yeah. Here comes the part you've all been waiting for. And I don't mean the end. It's time to actually mix everything. Get most of the cream cheese in there, 40 in there. One more, look, you pull it to open. There you go. If you didn't know about that. And then usually it'll drop right in. Or you can jump up and down with it. Like, oh, yay, it's almost artichoke spinach dip time. Yay. Sour cream. Like I said, I got a 24-ounce container. About two-thirds of it. So about down to here. I don't know what that is exactly. Here's a measuring table. If you want to figure it out for yourself. Anyway. Or if you really like sour cream, you can throw the whole thing in it. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Boom. Okay. And then, look at that. Ooh. Your whole container of Asiago. Whatever's left of the Romano after you did the bread things, if you did. If you didn't, who cares, whatever. Some black pepper, a little bit, just for extra flavor. Whatever that there amount might be, something like that. Hey, a little more. There you go. It's a lot in there. Whoa. And then, just going to mix it up. I have gloves on. I know some people don't really like that. It's a good way to be able to mush everything together. I don't have some big fancy mixer. I guess you could use a spoon and try to smush shit, but it's going to take you, I'm going to say, twice as long. rotate, squeeze. Some people like to eat this cold. I would say warm it up. You can even, if you put it in a dish, you can throw it in your oven and throw it on broiler and brown it off even, if you want. Throw some, keep some Asiago on the side, throw it on top, it melts really nice. Along with some paprika on top. Makes it look extra fancy. Look at that. That's about it. So there you have it, artichoke spinach dip. Like I said, it's pretty easy. I mean, if you just do the dip, probably 20 minutes, I guess, could take you if you're good. You keep doing it, you have experience, you get faster and faster, faster. But anyway, and the cleanup's pretty easy too, because, you know, as long as you don't let this, you know, whatever you use sit around and everything dry and cake on, you know, nothing's baked or anything, so you just wash this off nice and easy. And like I said, you can heat it up, eat it cold. I think it's better heated, brown it up, whatever. I'll leave that up to you. I think I can trust you with that. But anyway, here's the recipe that I've been flinging around in my hand if you heard any crinkling noise. So if you want to take a screenshot of that. And I'm out. Thanks for watching.